Beautiful soul, welcome to Celestial Oracle Codes. I am Samuel, and the first message that comes out today is you are outgrowing drama. You're outgrowing drama, and chaos no longer excites you. The action to take at this time: withdraw from reactive conversations. The integration for you to keep in mind is peace is magnetic. And the probability is conflict decreases naturally. So as you truly embody and implement the action step on this card, you will fully see that conflict decreases naturally in your life. So that's a powerful message to start all these messages. If you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. I love having all of you around. Thank you for sharing this sacred space with me. So let's tap into the Sovereign Stability Index, and we will see where you're at in alignment and what actions would be the wisest for you to take to step into your power, authority as a sovereign being, and see yourself create your true happiness and reality. Self-trust anchors progress. Amazing. So self-trust anchors progress and validate your intuition. The action step of validating your intuition goes so clearly with High Priestess energy, but when we're not trusting that side of ourselves, when we are being too analytical in our mind and we're not giving the true respect and the nurturing support that it takes, right? The understanding, the listening to, the flow and ease of comfort in realizing the sensations in our body and what they truly mean, these impulses, when we make snap decisions or when we have impulsive thoughts or spontaneous thoughts that come through and shift us into a new direction, a new trajectory, or a new experience that we decided that we wanted to have, but are unsure because it's the unknown. So this is truly telling you to anchor in the self-trust, right? The best way to anchor in the self-trust is to really start noticing how your body feels when you make decisions. Are your shoulders tensing up, or do they feel relaxed? Are you breathing deeper, or are you breathing more shallow? Does it feel charged, or does it feel neutral? So these are the ways. Or, do I feel nothing? Or do I feel anxiety? Or do I feel sadness? Or do I feel over excitement? All of these are different intuitive impressions that the body sends to the mind so that you can interpret them and then act accordingly. But the mind has associated certain impulses from the body with certain past events for you that are bringing up memories and causing triggers to come through instead of the impulsive decisive action that it's truly designed as a mechanism within your body to sustain. So validate your intuition. Start doing things according to the way that your gut feeling is dictating, and then rewarding yourself, or at least acknowledging that it worked out in your favor. You experienced something new that you might not have to, or you may not have, or you have new experiences and relationships in your life that may have never occurred had you not followed your intuition. So this confidence will compound, and ultimately your hesitations will fade and you'll know exactly what to do. A big message coming through is to listen to your guides, okay? Connect to the ancestors and remember your roots. Very important message. So you are outgrowing drama and chaos no longer excites you. I guess I pulled two of them, so there's a back one on here, and I'll get you that one in a minute. But the action is to withdraw from reactive conversations. Like, don't even entertain them. And peace is magnetic. That's the mindset. That is the integral thought that we need to be integrating into our minds right now, is that peace is magnetic. So when we are peaceful, or we have peaceful thoughts, or we feel peaceful ways, or we send out peaceful vibrations, or we hold a peaceful frequency where our behaviors are in peaceful ways, they attract more peace to us. They attract peaceful people. They attract the love and kindness and soul aligned relationships and mutually beneficial relationships that we truly desire. But it comes from that peace and gratitude. And so that's truly what this card is coming out to say. And when we embody this, conflict decreases naturally. So you'll see less conflicts in your life. People, it's not that there won't be disagreements or there won't be misunderstandings, but you'll be way more diplomatic about it, and you will neutralize it in a healthier ways that serve the greater good of all. So you are calibrating to peace now. And this is why I think that this is so fundamental, because peace is magnetic, right? And you are calibrating to peace. So right now, you're being called to be very patient with yourself. And I'm going to read you the rest of what's on the Sovereign Stability card here in a second. But a channel message is coming through that you need to be very patient with yourself. You need to give yourself the time to heal and to recalibrate, to truly find your way back to the human common stasis of joy and comfort and abundance. And while we're seized up, or we feel like we've been betrayed, or we feel like we're lacking, or we feel like people have taken away from us or stolen from us, and we feel like it's lack, or we feel like we've overgiven, and we obviously have been disrespected, not compensated for, or not even acknowledged, right? There's a lack of accountability for others in our lives. These are just scenarios and situations that can be a representation of the chaos that you have to calibrate or recalibrate from to get back to that common stasis of human conditioning, which truly is comfort and joy, right? We have to go out and find unhappiness. We have to go out and find sorrow. We have to go out and find grievance. We have to go out and find all of those things that lead to those things, okay? So we don't go out and find those things. We go out and find things that lead to those things. And we don't realize it, and so it's not a big deal. There's no judgment here. But at the end of the day, that is why we need to recalibrate to peace. And so that's why this is coming through, and you are recalibrating to peace. And so the message that truly is coming through behind all of that is the fact that it may seem chaotic for you. You may feel turbulent inside it sometimes, and then sometimes you might feel completely void of emotion altogether. And it's not that you're void of emotion or you don't care about things. It is that you are finding a stable balance between the highs and the lows. And because of the emotional spectrum that now you're realizing is only an alert system, so there's no need to consign away or give full reign to any emotion, right? You don't have to be angry all the time. You don't have to be happy all the time. You definitely don't need to be depressed all the time. But at the end of the day, you need to allow the emotions to flow through so that the energy in motion within you, which is your emotions, will start to manifest the desired reality and all that you truly seek in life. And so that is a strong message coming through. So avoid chaos to... Yeah, that's right. Avoid chaos. I was trying to make sure I have the right card. Let me put one of these down. So avoid chaos to ensure that you calibrate to the system frequency and vibration of peace, and also so that calm becomes natural, right? We're not looking for the next fight. We're not holding up boundaries. We know that we have the opportunity and the right and truly the responsibility to walk away if it does not serve you, if it is functionally manipulating or orchestrating, thank you Most High, anything that is an irregularity, an abnormality, or an injustice or dissatisfaction in your life. Thank you, Most High. That is it. All right, so let's get a couple tarot cards to clarify. And we're just going to do the way short cherry pick to make sure that you get the right ones. Number one is, your worries and fears aren't real. They're fueled by focusing on the negative, which gives power to that which you're afraid of. Stop worrying, let go of fear, and everything will be okay. This is 9 of air, which is 9 of swords. So 9 of swords can be attached to obviously fear, and it can also be attached to the fear of loss, to the fear of betrayal, to the fear of deceit, to the fear of all of the things that can lead to the 3 of swords. Yeah, the 3 of swords or the 3 of air, in that sadness and in that despair and in that loneliness, and also all the things that can come from the 10 of swords in the closing of that chapter, where we've had our hearts broken and people didn't show up for us or care about us in general. And a lot of us are coming out of that phase right now. A lot of people are feeling like they're getting away with treating you any type of way, with doing whatever they want to you, and they're not. So that strong message that's coming through is, your energy is a very powerful magnetizer and stabilizer. So it neutralizes negative effects for the people around you, right? You walk into situations where you have to hear about negative things happen to people around you, right? But at the end of the day, ultimately, your presence keeps a lot of the karma that's coming to the people who truly just deserve their justice for what they've done to you and what they've done to others. It's not just about you. It's just you were the catalyst in the test that they missed when they got assessed, right? And so, or failed when they got assessed. And so, but those tests and the rectification for the same, I'm going to let you know right now, if you're an earth angel, they don't get to come in until you leave. You have to leave the situation. Your vibration is too high. The spiritual guides want me and guardians want me to tell you right now. They want this known. You need to know. This is why you don't get to see a lot of the time when you expect people to get the retribution that they truly deserve for all of it, the deceit, the lies, the betrayal, the rumors, the gossip, just all of it. You insert their behavior here and you know what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, you don't get to be there, right? Because your vibration is too high. And what is coming for them is spiritual law. And that is the law of spiritual law of cause and effect, justice and karma. They're all the same law. And when that happens, that it can't lower the vibration of your atmosphere, of your morphogenic field, of your field in general, and of your resonance and aura. And so the spiritual guides want all of you to know, anyone who this resonates with, that you have to go. You don't get to see it, okay? Because they can't, what the low vibrational elevation and quality that it takes for them to finally get what they deserve can't happen around you, right? That would make you a subject to their karma, and you're not. So that's a powerful message coming through. I love you guys. I love you because I know that. I know that about me. And so that's really cool that message just came through for you. I love it. So much love to you. You know I love you unconditionally. Let's pull one more card and get out of here. All right. We've got 8 of Earth. 8 of Cups. Time to go. It is... No, 8 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. I said 8 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Earth. It's the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar, or conducting research. Do your best work and the law of attraction will bring your prosperity and career advancement. And so this 8 of Pentacles coming up, or 8 of Earth, is truly showing you to hone down on those skills, right? This is the card of practice and learning. I'm going to let you know right now. So if you're learning something new, you're forming a new skill, like you might want to go back and look at the reading from yesterday because that might resonate. But ultimately, this is the time to practice, really put in and pour into yourself. Understand that capabilities are going to come online that go along with you forming this new skill, and the message from yesterday, and that is also coming through right now, is that the more you practice, the more possibilities and opportunities expand. And so if you're looking for opportunities for more abundance, if you're looking for opportunities to elevate your vibrational rate in your life, or if you're just looking for opportunities to change your life in any way, the best way is to create those new capabilities and to learn more skills and to truly allow yourself to be in that aspect of the law of attraction, just like the card says, but not this part, but be in the law of attraction or one of the laws of attraction, to the point that you are embodying or being in context, right? Because ultimately, preparation, when we prepare for things, or when we put in training for things, or when we are spending our time educating ourselves and learning new skills wrapped around or in context to things that we do, it is already aligning the universe for you to become whatever that is. It is. Like, the universe is looking for you to become it. And so as soon as you learn, become proficient, start that skill, let the universe just interact with you in the process or in the manifestation or implementation of whatever that skill and capability that you learned is, the universe is naturally going to bestow that next level on you. It's going to level you up through the opportunity expanding or through opportunities expanding around you. So this is a strong message. As always, thank you so much for being with me in this sacred space. I love you, each and every one of you, unconditionally. You are sovereign souls. So maybe that's what I'll call you from now on when you enter into this sacred space with me, right? Hello, sovereigns, right? My sovereign souls. I love it. And so, as always, you are changing my life, and I hope I'm making a difference in yours. Until I see you in my next reading, stay sovereign, stay stable, and stay serene. I'll see you in my next reading.